Hey guys, welcome back to the Fragrance Wardrobe. I'm Michael, and today we're going to do, I believe, what is it, week 10, I think? Yeah, I think it's week 10. Fragrance rotation for the week. So that's what this video is. Before we dive into these, 7 fragrances that I wore this week, I'll remind you guys, if you see anything in the video you like, find informative, please give it a like. Also, if you like this type of content, please consider subscribing. I'd really appreciate it, and ring the bell for notifications. Okay, so I have 7. This was a week of trying out new stuff. Some of them I picked up recently, some of them I've had a couple weeks or so, but they're all first time wearing. So I'm going to tell you guys how I enjoyed wearing them for the first time and if I recommend them. And I will leave links in the description for all of these fragrances from discounters so you can try to find them at the best price. A couple of them, they're not available at the discounters. Like one of them, the last one I wear on Saturday, it's not available at discounters yet. Okay, let's dive into the first one. First one, picking up where I left off last week with green. And I went with Patrick Cologne. This is going to be from Fragrances of Ireland. Really enjoyed wearing this one a lot. This is a style, that I really enjoy. It's kind of gentlemanly. It's a little bit, I guess, a little bit older school green style of scent. And this one, you're going to have, I believe, some fern in there. You'll also have citrus up top. It's not citrus dominant or citrus centric. Use that word from now on, centric. You also have oak moss and patchouli. You get a nice mossy, sweetened up patchouli in there. It's a really nice fragrance. It lasts all day pretty much. I think I got something like, I don't know, 6, 7, maybe 8 hours out of it. I can't remember, but it was a decent performer. You can find it on Amazon for like $40, so pretty good fragrance, I think, if you're into those type of scents. All right, next up, this one is a blue style fragrance with a twist. This is Salvatore Ferragamo Uomo Casual Life. Right here. This one, like I said, it is a blue style fragrance. Atomizer on it. Yeah, and you have coffee in there. So it is pretty nice. Blue, massive healing, a little bit of a sweetness in there, very fresh, with a coffee note. Pretty nice. The coffee note isn't like dominant, it's not extremely strong, but it is noticeable. It's easily identifiable, so you are going to pick up the coffee when you wear it, but it's not like the only thing it has going for it, if that makes sense. I liked it. I thought it was pretty original, pretty unique, I guess, to wear a blue style with that coffee in there. I liked it. It was pretty fun wearing that one. And I think, pick that up at Fragrance Net. I think you have those for like $30-ish, I believe. Okay, next up, went back to green. So on Tuesday, I went with Carolina Herrera 212 Men. Right there, Men, yeah, 212, right here. This one has been out for a while. I think 2000, maybe like early aughts, something like that. Magnetic cap, I like that. Decent atomizer. Very nice scent. So this one I really like for those spring, like rainy days. This one, it has really nice citrus up top. You pick up that citrus, but it also has those green notes that kind of give it a little bit of like that green, rainy day, grassy type of scent, with a little bit of sweetness in there as well. I think there's some patchouli in here, if I'm not mistaken. Could be. But all in all, really nice scent. It's older, but it still works. And I think this is a killer fragrance for spring and summer, especially rainy day. I really like this on a rainy day. Okay, on Wednesday, Wednesday, I got my first order of Happy Land in. I wore, so I busted out one in there that I thought was going to go really well on a cool day. And this is Barbershop from Happy Land. Barbershop. I really like a barbershop scent. Love that style. And this one is a little bit different than most of the ones I own, because this one you have definite like throwback or callbacks to like your 70s type of barbershop. This is extremely masculine. It lasts all day long, projects really well. And like I said, it is a very nice barbershop, kind of old school barbershop style of scent. You get a little bit of spice on the opener, and the lavender will start coming up a little bit once it begins to really dry down. These Happy Land fragrances, when you first spray them compared to what the dry down is going to be like, it's different. You do have that evolution of the scent, which is really fun to wear. So kind of get to feel how that's going to change throughout the day. I really enjoyed it. Thursday, I stuck with Happy Land. This one is going to be one that I heard a lot of hype. This one is Paisley Sky, right there. Really dig the logo on this one, or the sticker on it. It looks pretty cool to me. This one is one that definitely evolves, like from opener to the dry down. You're going to pick up oud. It's not oud centric, but you do pick up the oud in the beginning of this. But once it dries down, you have a really nice mesh of all the other notes really combining to give you a totally different scent. This one, it's addictive. It's very intoxicating. Like when I was wearing it, I found myself having to like do that whole thing to smell it, because it's one of those you just can't take your nose off of, and it performs extremely well, just like Barbershop did. You're going to get very nice projection, really good longevity with this one. And all in all, I'm really happy, very impressed with Happy Land. So they have some really good stuff. So Paisley Sky, definitely a winner for me. Going to wear it again, hopefully soon. So that was Thursday. Now we're doing Friday. Now the next two, I did pick up recently. I gotta be quiet, my wife. So I did pick up recently. I do have the first impression video of them coming out here in the next couple days, but I did wear them like as soon as I got them. So I had other videos like in the queue to drop first. This one's one that it wasn't blind or anything. I had a decant of it. I've been wanting it for a very long time. A lot of times they're sold out, and it seems like it's always the most expensive from this house. This is going to be from Tom Ford, and it is effing fabulous. Right there. Let's get that bottle out. Presentation. Bam. There you go. Got the 50 ml here. This one, oh man, this one is so good. Really enjoyed this one, and I've enjoyed the scent on this for like since I first got my nose on it. Atomizer, okay. Whew, man, I love this. Easily one of my favorite Tom Ford fragrances. The note breakdown on this, it's pretty good. You have like clary sage, you have lavender, I think you have some almond in there, I think some vanilla. It smells incredible. And this one, unlike a lot of the Tom Ford stuff that I own, this one can go year round. This can go warm weather, cold weather, dressed up, dressed down, winter, any time of the year you can pull this one off. It's expensive though. It is very expensive. But sometimes you just have to treat yourself, and that was the case for me. Really good fragrance. I'm just a big fan of Tom Ford, and this one is one of the ones that I really enjoy the most. Okay, so on Saturday, which was yesterday, or when you're seeing this like 2 days ago, I went with another recent acquisition. This one's a 2020 release, I think late 2020. I couldn't find it on any discounters, and not a whole lot of people have talked about it, but a few have. The ones, I guess, who have it. It's from Givenchy. It is Gentleman EDP Boise. Right there. You have that gradient style of bottle, darker up here, lighter at the bottom. And I'll show you guys the atomizer. Very nice. Yeah, that's good. I really enjoy this. Man, I enjoy this so much. If you follow me on Instagram, which it'll be linked in the description, it always is, I did post my scent of the day with this one yesterday, and I said I think this might be my favorite date night scent from now on. This one, you know, I really think like the one EDP when you think like the perfect date night scent, but I think this one might take the cake now. It's got a little bit of booziness, a little bit of resinous feel to it, a little sweetness in there, and it can dress up. I think it can dress down in the cooler weather pretty nicely. All in all, though, I think it plays really well if you're going out to dinner or you're dressed up, that kind of thing. Fall, winter, early spring. I think it might be a little too sweet for the like warmer days of spring or the dog days of summer. So in this one, I think you get some like pepper up top, maybe a little bit of coriander. I want to say there's some iris in here as well. You have sandalwood, which makes it just like really smooth, very, very smooth. I think there might be some patchouli and definitely like some woods in there. I don't know what, maybe cashmere woods because it's so smooth. Or that could just be from the sandalwood, but it's very, very smooth. A little bit sweet, a little bit resinous. Smells phenomenal. Really, really enjoy this one. In fact, my wife says she hates like half of the stuff I have, but even yesterday she said that one's not bad. And so it was a winner. A very, very nice fragrance. Unfortunately, I think you're gonna have to pay full retail for this one right now if you want to go out and get it. But now is the time to get it because we're just going into spring, and once it starts warming up, I think that one might be a little too much for that warmer weather. So you might want to jump on it now. Definitely worth the money, I think. All right, guys, so that was my weekly rotation for last week. It was a week of new experiences wearing fragrances I've not worn yet, and I enjoyed them all. I mean, really did. Really enjoyed every single one. Of course, I would hope so since I bought them. So hopefully I enjoy them. All right, I appreciate you watching. Please remember, if you saw anything in the video you liked, found informative, anything like that, please give the video a like. That helps out the video get a little bit more visibility. Also, if you're still watching, knowing the video's over or it's ending, but you're still watching me, you obviously like me for some reason. So let's make this official. You go ahead and subscribe, ring the bell, and we can make this like an official YouTube thing here come together. All right, I appreciate you watching again. Like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff, and I will catch you guys with the next video.